T-minus 1 minute. T-minus 50 seconds. T-minus 40 seconds. T-minus 30 seconds. T-minus 20 seconds. Ten, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 0.
Own it, Kong. I own it. It did.
Women's Wrestling Talk, the #1 women's wrestling show on the planet. Women's Wrestling Talk, the #1 women's wrestling show on the planet.
On the planet. Now, Santana was just here. So y'all better be blessed. I'm going to already say this now. Santana was just here for SmackDown and Rampage, okay? Making sure that everything was taken care of for that. But of course, we had Against All Odds. Now, me and Santana, we would... I was in and out of SmackDown. I'm not gonna lie, I wasn't watching it like that. But Santana was literally watching Against All Odds, SmackDown, and Rampage all tonight, going crazy. The comments are already going crazy. I'm tired of Santana. That would listen. You gonna get your wish. You gonna get your wish. I'm telling you, tomorrow night is going down. She been on TV too long. All right, not too much. We are here, Santana. How you feeling?
I'm ready to go to bed. I have a long day tomorrow.
Yeah.
To be honest, I do. And guess what? The reign of that is gonna come to an end. Come tomorrow.
Tomorrow.
So, I hope you get real comfortable because y'all gonna see me for the last time.
The last time was crazy. This one, man, like
last time.
Hey, hold on! Don't do too much because that's my song right there. I'm telling you. But listen, y'all might see me eating again tonight. I ain't even gonna hold you. I just got off work myself. I was watching Santana hold it down. All right. We're not gonna do that right now. That's a trigger warning for me. Y'all know why we're here. I got my taco in my hand, so I'm gonna finish.
Did you go to bed with taco?
No, I went to Taco Bell this time. I didn't have time to go all the way 30 minutes to go to bed with taco. I'm gonna do that Sunday. Mm-hmm. I might, since you feel like I cheated on you, I might wait.
You done already done it like what, twice now?
Once. I went that one time, literally. I went that one time.
They had cheated this time. Last time they had bye.
Justin says we appreciate Nikki and Santana and all the hard work they did today. I didn't do anything, so give it to well, I did live tweet, but it was minor. Give it up to Santana. I mean, I work my job, but listen, y'all have no idea. I don't be doing shit at that job.
Stop hating, Jalen. That's no problem.
I like that you used the right. Thank you for using the right pronouns. We appreciate you for that. They, we're talking about Joseph. That's crazy. That's awful. But let's just get into it because I'm ready to take a bite into my taco. I told y'all this was gonna happen, bro.
Man, you could at least remove our names off here now, so that people can see something. You chewing now, so of course I can't even hear you chew. But I wasn't expecting this to happen. I really wasn't. Like, it does seem kind of weird to me in regards to, like, you know, they had the match at Slammiversary and Rich Swann won. But tonight, Bryan wins. So, Nikki, I know we was you know, watching it and everything. It's just kind of like, okay, well, damn. Why you bite that bitch like that? You must have ate nothing like all day. Like you must
I ain't
have
even gonna lie.
starving.
I've been eating all day, bro. I don't know what's been going on with my metabolism. I've been eating all day. I went to the gym. I've been starving. I had Arby's earlier. I ain't even gonna hold you.
And Nikki eating like she just got out of like, you know, prison or some shit. Like this is her first home cooked meal. And I'm like,
Prison is wild, bro. Prison is wild.
Got home.
Starving, bro.
Home and she ain't had no real home cooked meal in a long ass time.
Maybe so.
Oh Lord.
Maybe so.
Anyway, but yeah, I mean, I know you asked the question like maybe, you know, Rich Swann. Don't try to cover up your face now. Like I know you asked the question in regards to like would this be the end of Rich Swann's you know, contract with Impact, you know what I'm saying, with him losing. I mean, it just didn't, or is he gonna, you know, go out there the Impact World title? But it just felt really weird that Bryan won. Could he be holding this to Matt Cardona comes back and is he gonna lay down to Matt Cardona or what?
Honestly, I do think that he actually is gonna give the title back to Matt Cardona. And I said it last night. If you watch the predictions, I told y'all Brian Myers was gonna win. I knew it was gonna happen. It was a really good match. I hate that they put it on the countdown, but it was a good way to get us really like revved up for what was next. But I told y'all last night, I told y'all that Brian Myers was gonna win. And nobody believed me. And they did it quick. Damn. Nice skin though. Thank you. Damn, Nikki, that bun got your forehead shining. Yeah, you know what? Y'all act right. Joseph says if they wanted Bryan to win the intergender championship, I'm surprised it wasn't at Slammiversary. Santana said the same thing earlier.
No, he did it. I was like, why did he let him win? He did.
I honestly think that like I know a few contracts are up at the end of the year. I don't know if Rich Swann is like his contract is up. I'm just gonna wait on the announcement. Shout out to Brian Myers though. I feel like there's like it does suck because honestly, like Rich Swann. Oh, and we got Franchise in the building. Franchise was actually at the show. We saw Franchise. Get off your phone. Get off your phone.
Hey, yo, they put you on TV, my guy, and you was on your phone.
On TV on the phone during Chelsea Green and Deonna Purrazzo. How you gonna
you was over here smiling at your phone and stuff.
Who's you texting?
Who got you smiling like that?
Who got you smiling like that, my guy? We some bullies. It don't make no sense. But shiny forehead and all, I am very happy to see the match. Now, was I rooting for Rich Swann? Yes. But did I think Brian Myers was going to win? That was just my prediction. But moving right along, we'll see what happens next. Is the Black Taurus and
I didn't add it on there, but
okay, well, that was a good match too. Black Taurus did pick up the victory. As I said last night, Santana said she wanted Laredo Kid to win and predicted him, but that's not the case. Now I know Laredo Kid is for the kids. You know, he shows a lot of love to the kids at the shows. Our franchise is telling us to stop that shit. We will not. We are the Salt Shakkas. We are
pay attention. You never know you're gonna pop up on the screen.
We were looking. We were rooting
for you. You're sitting on the front row. What embarrassment.
I do need to cut this down a little bit though.
Because then it cut off. It's working now. You better leave it alone.
I know. I'm done with it. If Rhea comes in, I'm telling you, Rhea, this is Impact. Don't bring your ass over here messing with my damn light. Yeah. But Honor No More and went head to head against the Good Brothers, America's Most Wanted, and of course Heath. The Good Brothers did, you know, and American Most Wanted and Heath. They did pull out the victory. I'm actually surprised at this. Were you surprised that they got the victory, or did you think Honor No More Chaos was going to continue?
Well, I mean, I knew they was going to pick up the win. I was happy that they were. That's why I voted for them. That's why I said it. I predicted that they were going to win. And it's just like, you know, I don't think this is really the end of the whole Honor No More shenanigans. I feel like it's going to be a lot more of what's going on between Honor No More. They're going to find their way to stick their nose into some more other things with Impact and so on and so forth. I know that with Ring of Honor is having their their pay-per-view we talked about. Maybe Honor No More could slide over there and do some things.
Don't take Eddie Edwards from me right now. Not you clapping. Pause.
It's a chant. It was a silent chant.
How I be doing them?
Mm-hmm. Yeah, Nikki be soft clapping with no bass like that, and she does it like for a very, very long time. And I'm like, all right,
not too much.
Wrap this shit up, okay? You clapping too long. It's over.
Pause. Franchise says, I'm trying to start my podcast, so I was caught be asked how the crowd looked live. Let me live. Okay, we're gonna let you live. When you get your podcast,
you are living, but
you are living. You're there. I'm not even there. I'm jealous. Have you gotta invite the Salt Shakers. We like to shake stuff up. We are the fire and flavor. We are the beautiful people. We are we are that. We are the hug and what was it? The Boston connection. Boston hug connection.
J&Bay connection.
The J&Bay connection. Honor No More. Justin says Honor No More may explode at whatever August Impact Plus special event. That's emergence will take place
in Chicago.
Thank you, Jalen. You're a little late. Well, here we are. But nothing much to say about this match. Honestly, let's move on. We did see an appearance from Raven during the Sami Callihan and Moose match. Yeah, there was some pops. There was definitely some pops. I got called an ass hat. I'm getting called an ass hat in the comments. I don't even know what the hell that is. That's some new terminology. Franchise says you two better be talking about the KO, the knockout title match, and how I saw Tasha pissed off afterwards.
We get to the women last here.
We got it. We always over here. We get into the women last because we like to get the men on out the way. Pause. What is
that in a pause for?
Oh my God, Nicki Minaj.
Yeah, she is.
Oh my God. I'll figure that out. I'll figure out my life later. But we did see them come at pause. And we did see Raven on commentary joining Tom and Drama King as well. He says we're way too heely to be boss and hug. Y'all more of the role models. Okay, whatever. Still, same camaraderie, whatever the word is. But I think we are.
I'm going to the next picture yet.
All right, cool.
But because we're talking about the match with Moose and of course Sami Callihan, match that Raven really invented. And it was nice to have Raven on commentary. It was
the disrespect, though. The disrespect, D. Jamari, whoever you are, don't come in here with all that disrespectful shit.
This is the first time I've seen this guy. To be honest, I don't even know who the hell he is.
I've seen him around. He was on all3's podcast on Spotify though. I did check him out.
I don't promote other people's podcasts.
He's with Wrestling While Black. They show us a lot of love.
Right. But anyway, so Raven was here tonight for Moose and Sami Callihan's match. It was very chaotic. It feels as if I watched the same match over again that happened in Slammiversary, just another name added to it and so on and so forth. But this time, somebody showed up.
Whew.
What reason? I have no idea. However, what the hell is Steve Maclin doing out here? And why did he attack Sami Callihan?
Personally?
And sort of help and literally help Moose, if you want to put it that way, help Moose win this match.
I don't know. I have no honestly, I have no idea.
What are you doing, Steve? This is not the first time you've done some things like this before. You did it at Multiverse. after Jay White and Alex Shelley's match.
Indeed.
Came in after the match was over. You attacked
Indeed.
Alex.
Indeed.
Of course, you and Jay White had that little thing, whatever.
Yeah, it's
But-
over now. We're cool. We're good.
Not you. I'm talking about Steve Macklin. It's not about you, Nikki. Oh my God. Anyway, so I mean,
I'm sorry.
why the hell? Look at franchise. Look, sitting right there, clapping and shit.
Happy as hell. Happy as hell.
But I mean, like, I guess we'll find out, why Steve Macklin inserted himself into this match and why he chose to attack Sami Callihan so that, oh wow, all of y'all come in here. Where was y'all like a couple of hours ago?
I think they just got the notification. I know the wrestling class had popped to see Raven. It was good to see him though. I think they were really trying to like include him. Honestly, franchise said I was having a great time. So was the crowd. The crowd was actually great. I'm very jealous. I really want to call out of my job tomorrow, but that's not happening. I've been saying that for weeks now, but might go to the Kentucky show after everything that's transpired. But yeah, I don't know, because what's very like, I'm gonna be honest. So I'm a little confused because why are we not getting Steve Macklin and Chris Bay?
Yeah, I think they just made it a one-off and that was it.
Shout out to Bobby. We are the Bullet Club. He said I like Anna no more because of Maria. That's not a good reason, Bobby. I'm gonna need you to like Eddie Edwards and respect him. This is why, honestly, we're losing Eddie Edwards, because no one wanted to respect this man enough to really fight. Like, he was appreciated, and he thinks like the Impact loyals don't like him, and it's sad. And then once he goes to Ring of Honor and he's playing toys with Tony Khan, then what y'all gonna do? But we're not talking about that right now. It is what it is. We already talked about we did talk about that, but I don't know. I love Steve Macklin, and I think that the way that they're booking him is like, it gives that like shock effect, if that makes sense. Like, everything that he does to me is like crazy. I did think that at Hard to Kill, I thought he was gonna beat Trey. I did. Rhea.
And there it is.
But I don't know. Like, I don't know. I just, there's definitely something gonna unfold tomorrow, and we'll have to wait till Thursday to see. Bobby says, I will respect Eddie Edwards for you, Nikki. Bobby, I appreciate you. I really do. We was in the spaces earlier. You missed it. We had a great time. It was hilarious. But moving right along. Wait, are we talking about? Oh, okay. We're saving fate. Are we saving our phase for last?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, cool. Josh Alexander did retain, of course. No brainer. I mean, why the hell would they put the title on Joe Doran anyway? Rhea, please leave me the hell alone.
Shits and giggles.
Shits and giggles. Oh my God. This is just my life right now.
You said that woman's name, so here we are.
I should have just left it alone, Lord.
You should have, but now look at you.
Now, oh my gosh, bro. Please, bro. We're not gonna do this tonight. We're not gonna do this, okay? We're gonna be good. We're gonna say a little prayer. Rhea, please leave me alone. I know you're missing out on Money in the Bank, but that ain't got shit to do with me.
Nikki is having a hard time, guys.
I am. I'm gonna plug up my charger here in a minute too, which is crazy. But honestly, I don't know. I really didn't expect him to lose, so it just is what it is at this point. Any thoughts on this match? Oh,
I really have no thoughts on this match, to be honest. I don't.
Yeah, same.
I mean, I didn't really expect Josh to lose anyway. So, I mean, hello. I didn't expect Josh to lose anyway. So, I mean, having him go against Joe, I mean, he was undefeated. So now he's defeated. So we move on to someone else who I think will challenge Josh Alexander next.
Maybe Rich Swann.
No idea. Maybe it could be Rich Swann. I have absolutely no idea who it could be. I really don't, but I'm excited.
Yeah, I would too, but I don't want to lose hope on Trey. I don't think that he's going to take some time off, but I think that Trey is in a point right now with Impact where he could take some time off. But, with Josh, he's the champion, and I love that he's a champion, honestly. He is honestly, I met his son at the Fallout show, and oh my gosh, like, so adorable. Everyone was so sweet, and him just in his matching gear with his dad. I mean, honestly, I don't know. It doesn't make me want kids, but baby fever is a real thing, but not for me. But moving right along. Oh, wow. Wow. I did not think this was going to be next. I thought this was going to be
I thought maybe you looked through this, but since you did,
no.
I love that you do not know what's next.
No, I didn't. So
because normally you look through these before we,
I normally do. Like I normally pop, but I didn't tonight. I wanted to be surprised because I'm going to be honest. I thought we were going to talk about Trey, Chris, then Josh, to be honest. But here we are. I did predict that the Motor City Machine Guns. Yes, I'm tilting my head because I'm reading it.
Well, hold that thought, because technically we are. It's just flip-flop.
Well, yeah, just flip-flop. Yeah, 100%. I predicted the Motor City Machine Guns, and then, of course, Santana. I'm gonna throw up the Bullet Club for you. I am, because I know it's hard because Chris Bay is constantly losing. He's constantly losing.
I don't know what it is. Like, what really could be the issue? I mean, I honestly didn't expect like Chris Bay and Ace Austin to lose.
I just think Chris Sabin just doesn't win. I mean, doesn't lose, if that makes sense.
It definitely seems that way.
It does.
Well, did he take the pin in one of the matches?
Who?
Or did he win that match?
Chris Sabin recently beat Frankie Kazarian, but I don't know. I think Chris Sabin. I don't know if I honestly.
Because I'm trying to see, because I know that the triple threat match they have with Jay White, Steve Macklin, and Chris Sabin. Jay White didn't take the pin on that one.
I thought Steve Macklin was in that match.
That's what I'm saying, Steve Macklin. It was Jay White, Steve Macklin, and Chris Sabin. Because there was a triple threat match that happened after.
I think Sabin, I don't remember, honestly. It's been weeks. Maybe Joseph or Franchise knows if Joseph is in here, because I know they steady watch. But shout out to everyone who's in here, because we do have a lot of people in here. Thank you for the support. Make sure you guys are following. If you want, you can also subscribe. That really helps us. We did do predictions, so make sure you have to go back and see if we actually got our predictions right. We're not using our dry erase boards tonight. We'll save that for another time. We might. I'm probably going to use mine tomorrow, to be honest. A lot of loser. I want to do a loser. But yeah, honestly, my condolences. I know Chris Bay losing is just, I don't know. I really didn't think they were going to lose, though. I'm going to be honest. But my prediction was right with this.
Well, all right.
Let's go ahead and get it over with. Honestly, match of the night. I don't care. I'm going to go ahead and say it. When Mike Bailey and Trey Miguel get in the ring, it's phenomenal, honestly. If I was there, I'm going to be honest, I probably would have just cried. I'm glad that I got to see him win to qualify for this match, but I'm glad that I wasn't there to see him lose. You guys know how I feel about Trey. I think he's absolutely so amazing in the ring. And honestly, Mike Bailey is really a talent. I didn't know anything about him before he came to Impact. I know the Jamari, who was in here recently, actually was giving us a lot of history on Mike Bailey. We actually watched him face Masha Slamovich as well. So that was really good to see. And honestly, I think you would agree. Can we agree that this was the match of the night?
Yeah, I mean, we're really starting to really see like Trey actually tap into like this vengeful side. Like he's hungry.
Yeah,
Like it's like, we normally see Trey, it's kind of like, doing what he do and everything of that nature. But tonight it
yeah.
just seems like he was on a different side of him. Like it was more
You went
aggressive.
from
It was
spider
more,
trade to venom, and you said
yeah,
that.
basically that's really what it was. And I was like, yeah, I mean, I would love to see more of this side of Trey.
Yeah,
You know,
definitely. I would too, honestly. I don't care what side of Trey it is. I just want to see him wrestle. Honestly, I absolutely adore Trey, and I think that he is an amazing talent. Um, Bobby said he was crying during this match. I kind of knew going in that he probably wasn't going to get the victory because honestly, Trey Miguel is the X Division former champion that you want to beat. And also, it was announced by Tom and Drama King that Trey actually is the only one to have a singles victory over Mike Bailey. So, to be honest, I mean, this could be the feud that we just weren't expecting, but their chemistry in the ring is absolutely amazing. And I absolutely loved it. But of course, you guys, we have to get to the women. Okay. Now, we're going to talk about this first because that ending,
yeah, it was.
I don't know. I hope franchise is still in here, but that ending
It
went
was like
crazy.
they were trying to. I think that it was a way that Tasha was trying to block it, but I think like I don't, I don't know. Like the way that that move went, like that really could have like ended it very very nasty, like worse than how it ended. I mean, it like it if I don't feel like, I think if Tasha never like curved her body, like she could have like landed like right on her head, to be honest. Like, and that would have been like, I mean, I don't know, it could have been like snap, like, or anything like that of that nature. Franchise said Tasha was pissed after this match, and when I saw her outside with Dreamer and Deonna. Tommy Dreamer?
Yeah, he works behind the scenes.
Okay.
Well, the match actually, for those that don't know, tomorrow, Jordynne Grace hasn't really been booked. We will actually see, franchise will be there. It's actually Deonna versus Mia and Mickie James versus Chelsea Green. And I think, to answer your question, Bobby, I think Chelsea, after, and we'll get into this a little later, but after their victory tonight, I definitely think they're going to go after the tag team championships. Honestly speaking, though, Tasha could have easily won.
She could have.
She could have. And I know we're still fresh on the heel of this Jordynne Grace reign. And I understand that a lot of people, I talked about this the other night. Well, literally, it's a new day, but literally on Thursday night going into Friday morning, I literally said that I know a lot of people have been saying this thing about, oh, Jordynne Grace didn't get her moment. There was a lot of people that didn't get their moments during the COVID. Okay, let's just be honest. Blaming the pandemic is juvenile at this point.
Yeah, wasn't Tasha Steelz and Kiera Hogan holding the tag titles during the pandemic?
During that time, well. And it wasn't like, I don't know. I just think that this reign has to play out the way it's going to play out. They're going to have to get more competitors for her. Maybe Mia Yim can now get her way, because here's the thing. Mia Yim has been ranking the wins since she got here. Now this is probably her second loss in Impact since she came. Of course, Queen of the Mountain, and then tonight. But with that being said, singles competition, she's undefeated.
She hasn't been pinned.
She has not been pinned. So with that being said, it would be a no-brainer for them to build this feud. Now, with that being said, how long is this reign going to last with Jordynne Grace?
That's a good question. I don't think nobody really knows. how long this reign is going to be, what the aspects is going to be with Jordynne Grace being champion. I mean, I didn't necessarily really see her run when she first held the title. So I mean, I was still shocked and bummed that, she won at Slammiversary anyway. It still it just felt very out the blue, like very unexpected, because nobody was thinking that Jordynne and her would be like, the champion. I wouldn't be mad at this. Nikki, you on mute though, but I wouldn't be mad at this if they're going to be building Jordynne and Masha, if it is, going to be going in that route.
I want to go to Joseph's comment really quick. We also have Ric Flair last match. Triple threat rules for the Knockouts Championship. Jordynne Grace, of course, defending against Deonna and Rachel Ellering. We will be at that match. So I just wanted to highlight that because we will have some. Santana will have the amazing footage and with her pictures and everything. And of course, I'll be giving you a little cute reel with a little song to it. You know how I do. We Salt Shakkas. We listen. July finna be a month. Now I know you the announcement tomorrow is tomorrow, so we're gonna leave that at that. But July is a month, and we're gonna close out Santana Appreciation Month the right way. So why not attend Ric Flair's last match? When we heard that Deonna was,
to be honest, because we weren't gonna be going to the Ric Flair last match, like not at all. But when I told Nikki, I was like. We're in the group chat because I knew when they posted it, Nikki was still asleep, and I was like, hold on, what? So now I said,
y'all, we grabbed those tickets.
Nikki, wake up, Nikki! I should have dropped my video.
I honestly feel like me and Santana are connected, like spiritually, because I was asleep, but I wasn't finished sleeping, and I was just like, go check the OGs because that's our group. That we're the OG wrestling gods. And so I checked the group and I'm like, okay, let me scroll up because I feel like Santana said something. And it's immediately we purchased our ticket. So really excited to see that. Yeah, we did. We absolutely did.
Yeah,
we're still
premium, upper level seatings. The best of the best.
The best of the best. We got second row for GCW. We still have some surprises regarding SummerSlam. We'll wait on that. And then we're pretty stacked with everything else. We're gonna try to catch a lot of some of the shows too. It's not like, I mean, if we don't, we don't. But we're gonna try to do what we can.
Everything opens up at like 9 a.m. in the morning.
Yeah.
So
and then the Black Pro.
Was it Black Pool?
Black Label Pro, maybe?
Yeah.
I don't know. I've been getting connected with a lot of the wrestlers that wrestle down in the Atlanta, Georgia area. So Adam Priest is actually gonna be on that card possibly. And Trey's wrestled for their promotion before. It's Black Label Pro is the promotion. So make sure you check them out. They're doing some really great really great things. But yeah, moving right along. Some of the comments, Bobby says maybe she'll hold until Bound for Glory, which
you said October the 7th. So
October the 7th, yep. And then Bobby also says Deonna and Chelsea, like my tweet on Twitter. Oh, I'm so excited for that because those are my babies. I love them. Before we get into them though, no surprise here. I don't think I predicted them though. I don't even remember. Oh yeah, I don't even remember my prediction. But
you went with the influence.
Okay.
I went with Taya and Rosemary. Well, I said Taya, another woman.
Another woman, yes.
Wait, that was for me.
Oh yeah, that was for me. Yeah, that was. Yeah, we like Rosemary, even though she's a funny character. And still, your Knockouts World Tag Team Champions, Rosemary and Taya Valkyrie, but also and still no Havok.
Yeah, Havok is nowhere to be found, but somebody else is. I mean, somebody else showed up tonight.
They did. Maybe they're
Did.
messing with.
Can we talk about Giselle Shaw and how she was throwing her hands?
Oh,
I feel like I saw more of her in the ring than I did to Neil. Like,
she's so good.
she is. Like,
She's
it
so
felt like,
good.
honestly, they could have been on 2-on-1 match.
Yeah, I think Giselle would have handled herself. When I started paying more attention to her is when Giselle and Lady Frost were trying to figure out who was going to face Deonna, and Deonna was like, look, I'm going to take both of y'all on. I was there live for that match. I've seen Giselle about 3 to 5 times now, and honestly, that girl can wrestle. She is a talent beyond her own, and I love the support that she's been getting. I've been seeing so much. Honestly, Joseph says, I guess contacting Father James Mitchell helped keeping the Knockouts Tag Team Championships over the influence. I think so too. And then Giselle is the total package. Shout out to all of these women. Honestly, in the match at the end, we did see, the influence, and I guess Giselle Shaw is a part of the influence now too. They attacked Taya, and they attacked Rosemary as well.
They're trying to recreate their own beautiful people, right?
I think that's what it's giving. I think Madison Rain being at the head honcho and now she's injured. It's gonna be very funny to see if they make any if Angelina Love and Sky make any comments about this newfound glory, I guess you can call it. But like you mentioned before, it did happen, and Masha Slamovich has someone new to her kill wall. Now, I'm going to be honest. The Salt Shakers, we thought Giselle Shaw was next. No lie.
Yeah, she's skipping over that woman.
But she skipped over Giselle and was like, nah, I want Tennille Dashwood. Were you surprised? And what were your initial first thoughts when she did that?
When she came out, I thought she was going for Giselle. Because she already pretty much took out Alicia, and of course she's still building her kill wall. I feel like she might be trying to save Giselle for last or something, or maybe she just doesn't have it. Maybe she just doesn't want to take out Giselle Shaw. Maybe not. I don't think she wants to take out Giselle Shaw. I don't think she does. I'm interested. I'm interested to see how this is gonna go. I love that Masha has her kill wall. She just pop up anywhere and hand someone an envelope or anything of that nature. But I was not expecting her to go after Tennille. By no means necessary. I wasn't.
And to be honest, franchise, I think we all were. Because I didn't think Tennille was next.
Yeah, because we were sitting there watching. I was like, oh my gosh, she gonna give it to Giselle. She was like, no. And I was like, what was she gonna give it to?
Hilarious if she would have gave it to Madison though.
Wow. What a broken nose. She can't even do anything. She can't even breathe. She can't even breathe right now.
I don't know why I had to let that process. I was literally, when you said that, I saw that. It was so cute though. Her little nose guard, bedazzled, hilarious. Hilarious, honestly. But it happened, and we're probably honestly gonna see, because they're doing a taping tomorrow. So for the next 2 weeks, we're probably gonna see in that time period Masha Slamovich and Tennille Dashwood go one-on-one, and it's gonna get ugly. Bobby says, who knows? Maybe Mickie James is next on. I think everybody's next. I seen Deonna on that list. I got nervous because a win over Deonna says a lot in Impact, honestly.
Her and Deonna, they wrestled at the Knockouts Knockdown, what I'm saying? And it was a really good match. I would love to see them spar again, to be honest, in the ring. Get an updated version of it. Yeah. Everything. I still hope they do another Knockouts Knockdown because I want to go.
Yeah, that would be nice. I would actually enjoy that because I didn't get to go. During that time, the tapings were very weird at that time. I think they were still in Nashville, but The tapings were just out of this world. But moving right along, we gotta get out of here. You know, of course, you know we love to bring you an hour worth of content. But we are down to our last match of the night. Now, I'm gonna be honest, y'all. I didn't see this happening. I predicted them, but I still only predicted them by faith. I'm gonna be very honest. Chelsea Green and Deonna Purrazzo are the women's division. And I'm not talking about an Impact. I'm talking about period. I like the way the offense that Chelsea Green and Deonna Purrazzo showed tonight as a team solidified them more than just best friends. And I hope those, and I said this, and I'm going to be very vocal about this. I'm going to rant for a minute. There are some people down there in WWE that looked at this match, and I'm telling you, and they've looked at Chelsea Green and they looked at Deonna, and they were like, you know what? We really dropped the ball with this tag team. Watching them split the ring, get the tags, and honestly, y'all know how I am. I normally wear my trade gear, but tonight I had to wear my Deonna Purrazzo shirt because they showed their asses tonight. And they really, them as a team is just, it's so nice to see real best friends, not people just thrown together as tag teams, not just random ass people, like people who are actually traveling together, working together, friends outside of the ring. Now, I don't know if a lot of people know this, but Chelsea Green and Taya Valkyrie are also friends as well. And it's good to see like the camaraderie in the Knockouts division. I'm going to be very honest. I didn't think that they were going to get this win, and it was because I thought that Mia Yim would get the victory. Honestly, I thought Mia Yim was going to pin Chelsea or Deonna, and I thought they were going to be able to do that. We saw Mickie James. Mickie James almost didn't even get in the match, but when she finally got in the match, they kept splitting the ring. And when you talk about tag team domination, these women are it. They've solidified themselves as singles competitors in Knockouts division. They are both former Knockouts world champions, and they know that together they will be the most dominating force going up against someone like Taya Valkyrie and Rosemary, going up against the Influence. Any team that you want to get, I was very proud to watch them be able to come together because they, like I said, they're best friends. But I'm, with that being said, because I'm going to turn it over to Santana, I'm happy it was Mickie James that got the loss. Like, that took the pin. Mia Yim should not have taken that pin, no way, shape, or form at all.
Because it would have really diminished her momentum that she kind of has right now. It's not being someone who's not being pinned or anything like that. Well, I mean, she was pinned in the Queen of the Mount, so I will say that. But I mean, I was not expecting Chelsea and Deonna to win. I wasn't expecting them to have. I mean, when you've wrestled each other once before, multiple times, you guys pretty much know like everything about each other. The chemistry that they had being as a tag team was everything. From the matching of their gears in their own way to the way that they worked in the ring tonight. It was really nice. I can't even lie. I mean, with Mia Yim and Mickie, they did what they could, you know what I'm saying? But I don't feel like they were just like the match for a team. You can tell that they were just put together versus how Chelsea and Deonna was. But I mean, I thoroughly enjoyed this match. They had some nice tag team move sets together and everything like that. It was a really, really good match. And I'm sad that I can't see Mia Yim and Deonna have their matchup one-on-one. I know I have to wait to see it, but I was when I saw that they posted that, it'll be a singles match happening tomorrow with Deonna and Mia Yim, I was like, man, y'all would do this to me. I said this on Thursday. I was like, man, I would love to see Mia Yim and Deonna in a match.
You did.
Now it's happening, and I can't see it because I really want to see how that's gonna go. I already know about Chelsea and Nikki, you know what I'm saying, but like I really want to see Deonna and Mia Yim like match up in the ring, like 1-on-1. I got a little bit of it tonight, but not that 1-on-1 that I want. So
not that focal point, not
Yeah.
that like I have to focus on solely you.
Mm-hmm.
With that being said, I want to say that I was just honestly happy to watch it with my tag partner because tag team wrestling is very important and there always needs to be some type of balance. So for me, like I've literally drug Santana into this whole Impact thing, literally from the post shows to everything. And now she's found she watched TNA back in the day even more than I did. And to be there and watch so much tag team wrestling, even with Rosemary and Taya, to see them so different, but so work so well together, to see Giselle and Tenille, to see Chelsea and Deonna, to see Mickey and Mia. I was watching it with a tag team partner, even though we don't get in the ring. It feels good to have someone else. We were in our open room and there were a few other people watching with us as well. So it's always a good moment for me to just have that, honestly. And I told my stream was a little ahead of Santana, and I told Santana, I was like, let me know when you see it so I can pop. And Santana literally got off the mic and said, you can pop. And I was at work and I was just like
it was like a dramatic pause. Like as soon as like Nikki was like, when you see it, let me know so I can pop. So I was like, all right, I'm gonna give it like 10 seconds. Okay, you can pop.
And I went off. Like I know my bosses were watching the camera and was like, what the hell is wrong with this motherfucker? But no, I popped so hard because I don't know, like this right here, and I'm talking about this picture right here. This makes me love this even more when it comes to women's wrestling. I know we give some of these women, especially in WWE, and y'all gonna see it tomorrow. We gonna tear their ass apart, especially if a certain someone wins. But with that being said, honestly, like watching this product makes me even more proud of what we're doing and the accomplishments that we've made with Women's Wrestling Talk, but also bringing you guys this important content. This is why we save the women for last, because we feel like it's the most important thing. For a long time, women's wrestling was shadowed and it was looked down upon, especially in companies like WWE. But with the knockouts, TNA, Impact, they've always gotten it. And so to watch the success and the growth of two people who really, truly enjoy one another and the gear, the freaking gear, okay?
I loved it. I thoroughly enjoyed their gear. Like, I hope they post pictures in it and everything so that we can have it for, like, Turnbuckle Glam whenever for Turnbuckle Glam.
I would cancel this one. Anyway,
cancel it.
I know, Bobby. I watched the match yesterday. I actually spoke to Max, and they wanted me to give my thorough opinion on the match. And me and Max, we talked for a while, and I talked about their dominance in the ring is crazy, and I want Chelsea to bring them over, honestly. And Bobby says, I always enjoy watching women's wrestling on Impact Wrestling. We do too. We also enjoy, some of our faves, of course, Chris Bay, Trey Miguel, but also Josh Alexander. I know I enjoy Eddie Edwards. I enjoy Mia Yim. I'm ready for Mia Yim to get the hell away from my favorites so I can finally
listen. It's not her fault.
It's not. It's booking. Scott D'Amore and Gail, put her in a match with someone else. But it's hard not to like. It's really like, honestly, like I have like Britt Baker's the only reason really why I watch AEW. And then of course Charlotte Flair is one of my favorites. I love the 4 horsewomen. But in the knockouts division, there's no one that I'm just like, I don't really care for. Like everyone, and I don't know if it's just because we've been to the shows and we've gotten to know the talent or whatever, but like I can still even like, how can I put this? I can still like with Taya Valkyrie, like I could root against Taya Valkyrie, but still be rooting for her. I remember, I'm not gonna lie, when Mia Yim and Chelsea Green went toe to toe last week, and I was at that match. I was rooting for Chelsea the whole time. As soon as Mia Yim won, I stood up on my feet and I started clapping. And it was because of the intensity and the forums and the spots and the importance of supporting this as a whole. And Mia Yim is such an amazing talent. And I hope that something transpires to where she goes after Jordynne Grace, honestly.
I will hope so. Maybe it'll happen soon, maybe not. But I would love to enjoy her. Franchise said he's like that unless they face Tasha. Then it's boo.
Oh, that makes sense. That's fair. That's how I am with Deonna and Chelsea, though. I love Tasha. I do. I think she's an amazing talent. I'm so sad that she lost her
I hope
championship.
she's fine though, you know what I'm saying, with
Yeah.
the way it, ended and everything. I hope she's good, and stuff like that. But
I hope she is,
pay
because
attention.
that spot was crazy. Honestly, with us talking about Tasha Steelz, she was on Creed Squad last night. She had a lot to say. Obviously, I got from the background that me and Tasha gonna have to have a conversation very soon about one of her coworkers. So I'm ready to see that. I hope she's in a better mood when we have that conversation. We are sending all of our thoughts and prayers and condolences to her in case she, something has happened or whatever. But with that being said, that is the post show for Against All Odds. The recap for Against All Odds will be posted sometime tomorrow, so be on the lookout for that. But let me give you guys a quick rundown because tomorrow is a very important day. Me and Santana, we have to get ready for a very important meeting in the morning, and I'm on 10%. So with that being said, tomorrow night we're doing Money in the Bank. Please, if you love this face here, okay, and you love her commentary and you love hearing what she has to say, make sure you tune in tomorrow because yeah, okay, because I'm telling you, when I pop up here and then y'all trying to figure out where's Santana at, I don't want to hear it. Okay, so with that being said, and let's give Bobby a one, a little too sweet because we ain't gonna do it tomorrow, obviously. But yeah, our post show for Money in the Bank will start at 11:30 Central Time, so make sure you tune in. And then, of course, on Sunday, I will be here with the Dynamite Dolls. We will be doing Turnbuckle Glam. I cannot wait for you guys to see the looks that I've put together. Jesus.
She got going on.
I can't wait to see them either. No, I have a couple. I have about 15. It's not going to be it's honestly short show. Honestly, we're going to run through them. And then I will be back on Monday night, of course, for Monday Night Raw post show. All of the aftermath for Money in the Bank. It's going to be a crazy time. I'll be back on Tuesday for Ms. and Mrs. post show. On Wednesday, you'll get the Dynamite Dolls. We'll cover everything AEW Dynamite for that night.
Don't forget Edition Indies on Tuesday as well.
Oh yeah, we've moved. They've moved Edition Indies, which is everything Indies. Everything Indies promotions, all the good stuff will be now held on Tuesdays. So make sure you check that out. And then I'm not sure about the time, but I'll have to just check it out. It'll be live. Put your notifications on. Okay.
Well, we also start a new show too. We also have a WWE Talk Live that's happening on Tuesday, which is Tuesday is my birthday, I feel. So we start our new show on that day. And make sure you guys tune out for that because there are some familiar faces that you may have seen in the works of the wrestling media world, there are a few that will be on the show. Like it's every day, like
Every
Monday.
day.
It was like Monday through Thursday.
Yep.
But this week is going to start on Tuesday because everybody's going to be those who celebrate, the 4th. You celebrate. Those who don't, you don't. You know what to do. But I will be bringing in my birthday, so yeah.
Well, that starts on Tuesday, right?
I'm sorry, Tuesday.
Okay, and then Thursday, of course, Katrina and Stephanie will be bringing you all things NXT, including NXT UK. No Creep Squad for this week. That will be the next following week. You'll see them in technically 2 weeks. And then I will be here for the Impact post show. I will probably be by myself, honestly. I don't know how this is going to work. And then on Friday, Stephanie will be looking for someone to fill in for Santana. She will be covering Rampage and SmackDown as well. And then the hell is this? And then And then on Saturday, no show. So make sure you check out all of our interviews. We've done some amazing interviews with some amazing people. Deonna, Tasha Steelz, Anna J, Gail Kim. I was trying to keep it impacting. But yeah, we've done some amazing interviews on YouTube. So check. Yeah, Jordynne Grace. Check that out. Make sure. And then Sunday we'll recap everything else. Turnbuckle Glam. Money in the Bank is tomorrow. So
today because it's officially July the 2nd. July 2nd. So Money in the Bank Day. Hope you guys definitely enjoy Money in the Bank. Come back to see if we guessed our predictions right on who would win. And come back to discuss. Maybe we'll have some people join us, maybe not.
We're still not clear on that. Oh my God. We're still not. Whoever
pops in just pops in, you know what I'm saying? It is what it is. We're welcome to all. Just be prepared.
We are welcome to all. Just
if your fave loses, just be prepared to be able to stand up for them. Literally.
Oh no, my marker went out.
Oh, that's suppressing.
Oh my goodness. I guess I left the cap. Oh, I had a message. Anyway. But yeah, you guys, thank you for joining. This is awful. I'm gonna have to buy a dry erase marker tomorrow. Dollar Tree, maybe.
Probably Dollar Tree.
This is awful, Lord.
Ricky, why you just didn't close it? Like you have 2 of them, right?
What?
You didn't get 2 of them?
No.
Oh.
I guess I told you, I'm number 2, you're number 1.
But I have 2 and you have 1. So who's really number 2?
I like how you tried to spin that, but that ain't how that worked. We're gonna get out of here, you guys. Thank you for all the love and support. Thank you for the love and support on Instagram, Twitter, and of course we are exclusively live on Twitch. And yeah, we will. Oh my God, I'm so pissed right now. We will see you guys tomorrow for Money in the Bank. Again, for those that weren't listening, we will be. I didn't even realize I was talking to them. We will be live at 11:30 Central. If you're on the West Coast, that's 9:30. If you're on Eastern Time, that's 12:30. So a little later. And Bobby just wants to say, and this is a great way to close. You guys are my favorite. Listen, we're the only tag team. Okay? The only. The most dominating, the original. And you're going to see the Salt Shakkas doing a lot of more stuff. But with that being said, of course, I say it all the time. You've been rocking with the best, the only, the Salt Shakkas here on Women's Wrestling Talk, of course, the number 1 women's wrestling show on the planet. Yay!
Women's Wrestling Talk, the number 1 women's wrestling show on the planet. Women's Wrestling Talk, the number one women's wrestling show on the planet.